So you're saying we need to have more of a democratic process for how
Yes.
the clips get put in the front of the show.
Yeah.
I mean, right now, you guys just say, put the clip in, until I'm like, fine, all right, we'll put the clip in.
Yeah, see, really what it boils down to is how much you and I want it. A lot of things in this office boil down to how much the person wants it that wants the thing. And how willing the other people are to be beaten down by that person.
Like, what is the breaking point where it's like, fine, we'll do it just so you shut up about
most decisions get made here of like, fine, you can have 800 cases of LaCroix. Because I just don't have the wherewithal to fight that many wars, that many battles on that many fronts.
So
but having said that, when I'm the person who's annoying other people with it, it's totally fine. It's totally acceptable.
Yeah. How loud do I have to yell for us to get a wine keg?
A wine keg.
We're never going to do it, Joey.
Pretty loudly because A, we have no more space for another keg because these guys have a real alcoholic beverage keg. Sorry, but beer trumps wine.
Beer so not good.
Kevin, am I right?
Beer trumps wine.
Beer trumps wine.
Not good.
You can get a little wine like, here's what we'll do. We'll get you a box of wine.
Okay.
The Galleos or Gallows or whatever.
Oh my gosh, we are not getting
and
boxes
we're going to just put
wine.
it in the refrigerator for you. How do you feel about that?
I don't want a box of wine. We could just also have bottles of wine in the office.
Yeah, I feel like a wine keg seems like you're at that point you are saying, you know, all the things that make wine, all the lineage and all the grow techniques and all these amazing things that we love about wine. Let's throw those out the window. Just pack the wine into a keg and get it into my face as fast as humanly possible.
He's making a lot of sense, Joey. He's making a lot of sense.
Now I'm starting to sell myself on this wine keg. I gotta be honest with you. Can we get a bourbon keg also?
Yeah. See, here's the thing with the bottle of wine, and this is the problem I have at home.
It just goes too fast.
Myself.
I have the same problem with
that
Diet Cokes.
is not at all. That's the opposite problem.
Cannonball, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the morning show.
Oh my gosh. I feel like it's the opposite problem where I only ever drink like a glass of wine and then and I don't drink every night.
But I feel like the wine keg would be the same, like, where it's like.
But I think it holds for longer.
Do you think it doesn't go as bad as fast?
Because it's not
if you cork
aerated.
it'll stay good for a few days, right? Doesn't wine stay good in the bottle with a cork?
Yeah, for like a few days, but sometimes it takes me like a week to drink a bottle of wine.
You can get the like cork with the needle that comes out and like pokes it and it vacuums out all the air, so it's like it's corked again, fully corked. And I think that stays good for a really long time. And that sounds like an office expense.
But see, here's the thing. It's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
But you're also
the only one that drinks wine.
Well, yeah, you are the only one that drinks wine. No, Andrew drinks wine as well. So does G when she comes over.
G would be over all the time.
I would drink wine if there was wine available.
I wouldn't. But here's what I'm saying about you. Kevin, a counterpoint to your wine needle vacuum argument is that you don't understand wine people. They just want to relax. They don't want all that. They don't want to try to make their life more complicated by vacuum sucking out they just like.
And I don't really care about gadgets.
I've seen people who drink wine. Here's what they do. They go, I don't want this wine to go to waste, and then you just drink the rest of it. That's how you're supposed to do it.
You can't do that.
When you can't drive or
feel
function.
like I can't do that living by myself because that means that every time I open a bottle of wine, I drink an entire bottle, and that's not great for a Tuesday night.
It's only 4 glasses.
That's not great for a Tuesday night.
It's not great for a Friday night either. You have a wine hangover, it's the worst. You feel like your feet don't work.
I feel like I don't ever get wine hangovers as much as I get champagne hangovers because the bubbles, they all go
Champagne
to your head.
fucks me up.
I love champagne.
It's real great though.
I was pretty hungover on Sunday after my anniversary, the reunion.
Did you just lay on your parents' couch?
No,
I 21 again.
I stupidly decided to book a flight out at 9 a.m. out of the Ontario airport, which is not too far away from my folks' house, but
still ridiculously early.
So my mom gently knocked on the door at 7 o'clock, and I was like, I had this sleeping in my childhood bedroom, and my mom knocks on the door at 7 o'clock, and I literally thought I was late for high school. I was like, what was happening? She's like, at 7 o'clock. I'm like, no, 2 more minutes, I'll get in the shower. Mm-hmm. And then I was like, wait a minute, I'm a grown-ass man.
Yeah.
I'm about to miss a flight. But it was nice because I got to come home and lick my wounds.
Mm.
You know, it would have been nice to be hungover and have my mom
island.
just keep bringing me pizza.
Yeah.
But instead, I just went home and ordered pizza.
That works too.
It was nice. And I got a sandwich this size, and I ate half. I just slow played it like I was like a live animal, and I was an anaconda snake. And I was just gobbling it up, and it was like, I'm trying to get away. I'm like, no, well, you're pretty much dead.
Yeah. There's no escaping that.
There's no escaping me.
The sandwich is definitely dead.
But it wasn't like really dead until.
Sometimes I like to pretend like I'm an apex predator, Kevin.
Have we decided what the best apex predator is?
Yeah, the jaguar.
No.
I don't know. Is it?
The
I
best
feel like
apex
some
predator?
sort of
It's
bear would have
definitely-
to
no,
win.
guys.
You
It's
look
the
at the
shark. It's
you
the
look at the
shark.
jaguar. You
Yeah,
tell me
but
it's not
the
the coolest
shark is-
apex predator out there.
Like if I don't go in the water, then the
Right.
shark is not an issue.
And if you go in the water, the bear is not an issue. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I can't live in
no,
the water,
bears
Kevin.
swim across.
know.
They swim across rivers.
I'm not gonna lie. I didn't like. I was hoping you wouldn't pull that out.
They're terrifying.
I wouldn't realize that I
They
don't live
swim
in the
slow,
water.
but they're big enough so that they can swim still faster than you. I'm just saying that you guys aren't giving enough credence to the jaguar. Just look at how cool that creature is, and when you think about it going like this. Rawr. Isn't that pretty cool? That's a cool apex predator.
That's pretty cool.
Oh my
Thank you,
gosh.
Kevin. Ladies and gentlemen, Kevin's got good energy today. We need to get on his level. That's what we need to do.
I'm working on it. I'm drinking coffee.
I want everyone
Breakfast
to know.
beers?
What's that?
Said breakfast beers, Joey?
I don't like beer.
No, I know.
Why don't you give
but,
Joey
like,
get Joey a breakfast wine? You get yourself a breakfast beer, and you know what? I'm gonna go a little crazy today. I'm gonna have a second Diet Coke. You see what I'm saying? I'm gonna finish this one up. I know it's crazy. I never do this. I never do this, guys. But here we are. We're on to the second cannonball.
Oh my gosh.
Cannonball.
I would like to think that this is really just the
An act.
lineage of Danny O'Dwyer when he used to come in with breakfast sodas when he used to do
It is.
Games Daily. And we're just paying homage to him and continually.
You have to understand, when I was young, when I would get up in the morning, like the only thing that would get me out of bed, right in the college years, on like a Saturday, if I didn't have to get up, was if I had a gig, if I had to go do
Shoot
something, right?
Yeah.
And if I did, the only thing I looked forward to was going to Carl's Jr., getting a sunrise sandwich and little hash browns. And I used to get, I'm not gonna lie, I used to get 2 sandwiches and 1 hash brown. And then you just get a gigantic Diet Coke. And I don't know why. I was like, the Diet Coke balances it all out. But
What does
man,
it
they're good.
balance?
A lot of people say the Egg McMuffin is the superior McMuffin.
It's so good.
And I gotta be honest with you haven't tried the sunrise sandwich.
I don't like
haven't
Carl's
done
Jr.
You don't like Carl's Jr.?
No.
The
Wait,
reasons
at
for me
all?
being your friend are lessening. I just want you to know that.
Joey, at all. Have you had the double western?
No, but I just there's some I've never liked anything I've gotten at Carl's Jr.
Joey, if you
so
tell
I
me you
just
don't like
go.
barbecue sauce or onion rings right now, friendship is
I don't
for
like
sure
them on
over.
my burger.
Have you ever had them?
on the burger?
Yeah.
I don't. You know what? Here's the
that's
thing.
really
I don't
close.
even want to get mad at you right now because you're like a person dying of a terminal disease, and I just want to bring you back to life. Your
is
opinion on this is just
weird.
negative, and I want to bring
I
you
don't know if I
back.
like this
Do
analogy.
people stand Carl's Jr. that hard? Is that a thing?
People, I rep Carl's Jr. because I was never a McDonald's guy. I was always a Carl's Jr.'s guy. Always.
weird.
Because they had the crisp cut fry, which is the superior fry because you can get more ketchup coverage.
Aren't you the one that
on
doesn't
fry.
like Chick-fil-A? They have Christmas
Chick-fil-A is an abomination because they're dry and it's always cold when
It's
it
so
gets
dry.
to you.
It's
Always.
like eating sand.
How is it always cold
Are we talking
when it
about
gets
the
to you?
fries at Chick-fil-A or Chick-fil-A in general?
Just in general.
You guys are so stupid. Chick-fil-A is so good.
Chick-fil-A's so good. They have the Chick-fil-A
We must
sauce.
just be biologically different. Like we just
It's like
must,
that thing
we
where,
must
like,
experience flavor
Like the
different.
cilantro
It's like the
thing?
cilantro thing. Hey, don't.
Because
Joey's
you-
right there. What video game am I thinking of, Joey?
Red Dead Redemption 2.
Overcooked. Damn, thought we'd be right there.
Wow, I got overcooked.
Nobody fucking cares.
I was going to say Overcooked. Kevin, were you going
I'm
to say
kidding,
Overcooked?
Kev.
Because Kevin and I are right here together.
Kevin and you are right there together. I've never
are.
seen more.
I feel like it's been a long week and it's only Tuesday.
Yeah, that's
I want
true.
you to know.
That's true.
It's going to be a fun
I
one.
thought we could do it without Tim, but we can't. Turns out.
Yeah, we can. We're fine.
Oh, we can? Okay,
Yeah,
sorry.
we're okay. Yeah, we're okay. We're fine. We're gonna get there. So a lot of people, some people saying bongos in the chat.
I don't know what that means.
We haven't
Haven't seen
done
that in a while.
long time.
Bongos are dead.
I don't think so. I think we still have one left.
No, Greg,
No
we said
left.
something yesterday but then the show unfortunately technically ended prematurely.
It was my favorite thing I heard from the other room.
You didn't get a
I
chance.
heard, in the other room, I just heard, no, but Kevin, you get a lot of shit and you do a good job and we love you. And then it was just silence.
Yeah.
And then everybody started walking back in. I'm like, what happened? Like, oh, computer blue screen. And I was
Yeah.
like, did the compliment get out to the people was the question.
I think the compliment got out, but it was perfectly timed because people are saying what we're saying in the chat, and then of course on the YouTube video, they were like, you can't write this shit. That was perfect. No, but yesterday we
they could write
came up.
Frasier, they could write this.
Well, Frasier ended perfectly. We came up with a new nickname. He gets on a plane and comes to California. It actually was a terrible ending. He moves farther away from his child. At no point did they ever mention that he's a deadbeat dad. I just want you guys to understand.
Well, it's 'cause that- you know
he's
what?
a fucking deadbeat dad.
Giving-
But don't introduce kids into a storyline because kids aren't fun.
Exactly.
suck.
Exactly. Think about it. Think about all the kids who are introduced into anything, any show like this. They all suck and they all get written off.
This
Let's
is
put it
true.
this way.
April
When John
Nardini ruined
Stamos,
Gilmore Girls.
when John Stamos and Lori
Yeah,
Loughlin
those
had
fucking
the fucking
twins.
twins, Nikki and whatever, that was the worst
What
part.
were their names? Nikki?
Even though they were pretty great in the Fuller House. because they were surfboard idiots.
Well, they
but
grow
yeah,
up.
you think
They're
about
fun
that.
when they grow up and they
You
can
think about,
when
like,
they
hey,
can drive your drunk
we're
ass to
gonna
a
launch
Florida.
this new sitcom on NBC. I'm
Named
sure
Alex.
it's gonna go nowhere. Let's give one of the main characters, Ross, an ex-wife who's a lesbian with a kid. This will be over in 3 seasons. We won't have to worry about this. Oh fuck. This is one of the longest running comedies. Everybody loves it. Fuck this kid.
But we got the holiday armadillo out
This
of
kid
it, so it's great.
sometimes has to be mentioned. Whatever. Hey,
No, then you
it's
had-
Boy Meets World. Let's give him a little sister. Nobody gives a shit about Morgan. Send her
She
to
was
her
so
room.
cute, though.
Send her to her room for 3 seasons before bringing her
Oh
back.
God, I'm right there with you, man. I hate that. That's like the
but you
kiss of
can't
death
hate
for the
on
show.
Ashley Johnson in Growing Pains.
You mean the thing that killed Growing Pains?
Yeah.
I don't think it killed Growing
Leonardo
Pains.
DiCaprio killed Growing Pains.
No. Leonardo
but
DiCaprio made it so much better.
Whenever they introduce the new kid, that's the
It's
last
fu-
dying whimper of the show.
Well, that's the
generally
thing, but it's
is.
always the thing. It's more the fact of when you get a kid that's too young to be on a show and then fucks everything up, and you have to get like when Ross's baby, when Frasier has the whatever the kid's name was on Cheers, the
Although
baby.
the kid that played him was fucking hilarious.
Shut up. Okay. But it's also similar to Family
apologize.
Ties, where they gave
Not
birth.
forgive you.
Family Ties gave birth to the little kid, and then like literally a season later, he was 6. They just they were like whatever, time jump. But they didn't really address the time jump.
Yeah, yeah.
Family Ties is a great show. I feel like Family Ties is one of the most forgotten gems ever.
Oh no, people still love.
Is that because you burped? Was that a mistake, or was that a hammer?
No.
I'm trying to figure out why the desk light is so fucking dim.
We just
Nobody cares what
let's
Tim.
not do that
Well,
during
didn't-
the show.
I don't know that
It's
I ever watched
distracting.
Family Ties.
When
You
else
never
am I
watched-
sitting here
you-
looking at that?
No.
Family
Just do
Ties,
your job.
awesome. Family Ties, a great show that I watched
Well,
in
that's 'cause it
syndication, obviously,
aired
a
before I was born.
long time ago. Alex P. Keaton, of course.
Michael J. Fox.
Yeah,
Michael
Michael
J.
J. Fox.
Keaton.
Tina
Literally
Struthers.
only know that.
One of the
Justine
best written
UFOs.
characters
Meredith.
ever on TV. Alex P. Keaton.
Yeah.
Because he was a diehard Republican
Yeah.
and he was like 20 years old.
Yeah, he had the
It was
picture of
crazy.
Ronald Reagan. It was
Yeah,
funny.
it was the best.
It was funny. And his
It was
family
hilarious.
were hippies. That was the whole
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
People lose sight of what
Weren't
they
they
were.
like therapists or something? Oh no, the dad in Growing Pains was a therapist. Alan
Yeah,
Thicke was a
no,
therapist.
yeah. Michael Gross in Family Ties. I know a lot about Family Ties.
Yeah.
Worked at PBS, the local PBS station.
Right. What did the
Skippy
mom do?
lived across the street.
Mom was just a mom.
I think she was an artist.
Yeah, she did
That
something,
part,
right?
she wasn't a stay-at-home
worked.
mom, but she did something.
Yeah, it was a good
she did
family.
something, huh? She was a vandal, says Cool Greg. I don't think that checks out. They were also the first people I ever
You don't
saw
know. No one
to
knows.
use the reusable containers for pasta and granola. Also the first people I ever saw eat granola. Because they were hippies, and granola used to be a hippie thing. And now people don't think about it. Cool Greg's out there skating the streets, tagging, eating granola, thinking it's just like fucking the cool
Yeah,
kids
it's just,
munch. You
it's
know
just
what I
a
mean?
normal thing for
Thinking
him.
it's bachelor shot.
But he
there.
doesn't know that he's supporting thousands of years of the hippie movement.
Does anyone remember on Family Ties the drunk uncle, the alcoholic uncle who showed up?
Oh no,
Tom Hanks. Tom
But-
Hanks.
Was it Tom Hanks?
Tom Hanks
Oh,
came home one night so desperate for a drink, he drank vanilla out of the like baking Lazy Susan or whatever,
Oh my God.
and then
Kill you.
fucking he smacked the Michael J. Fox, and that was like the end of him hanging out.
Yeah.
It was
Was
very
this a
special.
storyline,
episode.
or was this like
this
behind
is an
the
episode?
scenes?
This is
Okay.
an episode.
No.
Tom Hanks didn't smack Michael J. Fox.
I don't know.
Every episode, there was always one episode of every seminal 80s TV show
Yeah.
that dealt with a really hard issue. Always.
Yeah.
If you remember Family Times, there was the drinking. Mr. Belvedere, Kevin had a drinking problem for a while. Remember that?
The older brother.
The older brother had a
Yeah.
drinking problem for a
When
while.
you say for a while, do you mean one episode? Because usually it was one episode.
Oh no.
Yeah.
That's the best part is that they taught us that we can solve all of these debilitating
Yeah,
issues.
yeah.
23 minutes, man.
Yeah, 23 minutes. We nailed it. Like they literally was like, "Hey man, we've noticed that we're having an intervention. You should stop
And they
drinking."
have like
and he was like, "I don't want to drink." And then
intervention music.
yeah, and then like one scene happens and something occurs to him. You should stop drinking, and then they've cured his alcoholism.
I'm going to Twitter. Where can I stream Family Ties?
You can stream Family Ties anywhere. Here we are.
Yeah. Raging Alcoholic. This is on Funny or Not.
Funny or Die has a couple very funny series. One being a very special episode where they talk about all of these, and they also have one called Zach Morris's Trash, where they go.
Yeah,
through
that's a
it's
great one.
so good.
What's with Zach Morris's trash?
They
Is
Do
he
you
just
know
a
that
piece-
Zach Morris is trash?
Is he just a big piece of shit?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and like it's like he was the main character, and we enjoyed him when he was funny, so we didn't do it. But when they roll back and they like cut out the jokes and they just show you all the horrible things he does every episode, you're like, wow, he's horrible, and he doesn't learn anything ever.
Yeah.
It all
I
just-
never got the feeling though that he was supposed to be a good guy. Like
He was supposed to be like
But
the
he's the-
fun. He's like
yeah.
he's like Bart Simpson. He was like the
Yeah,
lovable scamp. But I
yeah.
mean, like he's a dick. He's a horrible.
Yeah,
person.
he's right. But AC Slater wasn't exactly fucking God's gift
he's
to
not-
kindness.
Yeah, but
he was a prick too.
Zach Morris is so manipulative in all the
the thing about
lies
AC
and the
Slater,
creepy stuff.
is that he had some backward gender roles in his head, probably from his, fucking military father.
Yeah, my
But
assumption,
it was just one of those things. He eventually got over him. He came around, right? And then eventually also it showed that if you are a chauvinist, right,
why
Jesse
he and Jesse
Spano
work so
is
well.
going to fall for you. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
That's
mama.
totally-
If you're an asshole,
I
you
gotta
get
start
the,
calling Jen
somebody.
mama.
let me ask you this question.
Yeah.
Is it still true that if you're a complete raging asshole, you get the girl?
I mean, apparently when you look at popular music and stuff, yeah.
Cool. Then the world is right.
Also,
according
aren't
to
you
the
married?
80s. What's that?
Ooh, fucking got him.
That's what some people say. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Kind of Funny Morning Show. We do this Monday through Friday, twitch.tv/kindoffunnygames. If you're watching this live with us, of course, we're going to give away some games later today and talk to the subs, if all goes well. If you gave us a tip yesterday and we did not read it, we will read it today. Appreciate you very much for that. Of course, we're brought to you today by 3 illustrious sponsors, Gabby, Robinhood, and Quip. We're going to read those a bit later, but before we do that, let's go into some housekeeping, Kevin.
Housekeeping, you want me to jerk you off?
Top on housekeeping, of course, the Kind of Funny Extra Life 2018 t-shirt is available for sale right now. You can go to kindoffunny.com/elray. What is it?
L-E-L
Contesto?
shirt.
El Shirto.
El
I mean,
Shirto.
El Contesto is now over, but it's now
So it's
El
El Shirts.
Shirto. It's both.
It's El Shirto?
Yeah. You can totally go to kindoffunny.com/El Shirto.
Kindoffunny.com/EL shirt or EL shirto, depending on which version of Spanish you speak. You guys can go over there and get that shirt. It's for a great cause. It's for the kids.
You can get it in navy blue or black if you're so inclined, because I know people are like, well, it looks better on black, but we want colors that aren't black.
I got too many black shirts. I'm getting this in navy blue.
I really like the long sleeve. I
see
think
the
that's
long
what I'm
sleeve.
going to get.
Oh, that's nice.
Dude, it's all about the fucking tang.
Kevin, Extra Life is in November. We live in San Francisco.
Yeah, but you can wear these shirts year round.
You can also
Now,
wear
hold on real quick. I'm sorry, Kevin. I know, I'm not trying to put anybody else down. I know that Kevin Coelho and I like to party, and we like to have fun.
Hey, man.
He trying to take
Are you
totally
taking my
down
shit?
for we both get tanks, and that's the after midnight wear, the only way to wear it. You know
I'm
what I
in.
mean? All right.
I'm in. Tanks and PJ pants, right?
Yeah.
PJ shorts.
I might wear the pants, but I'll bring both that way if I get hot or cold.
I would like both of you to wear pants. Because y'all lay down a little bit, and I don't want to catch a little of your cheap
You don't want to see
chicharron.
it? You don't want to see it?
No, I don't want the unicycle. You know what I mean?
I'm not going to think about that one.
Beanbag.
Too far. Too far.
Oh, you know what? Let's go ahead and check into some tips because I want to. Kevin, give me the tip graphic.
Your fucking money!
Again, not
so
a graphic.
It's just fun to say.
But isn't it? I mean, it is a graphic.
I got to come up. You know what I got to do is I got to start
design.
coming up with like the taglines for the stuff. Like tip me, baby.
Tip me, baby, one more time.
Yeah, tip me, baby, one more
Or
time.
what
That's
do you
really
say?
good.
Gotcha.
Kevin, just give me the tip.
Kevin, just
I
the
don't
tip.
like that.
No, is that not good?
Kevin,
No.
just put the tip.
I'm just saying that's the kind of shit that like you normally like. I'm sorry, I'm not.
Oh no, I would be 100% behind it, but
Can we make Andy do a cover of Hit Me Baby One More Time, but just sing Tip Me Baby One More Time?
yeah,
we-
we absolutely can.
Make him do that? Okay.
Yeah. Where is Andy? Is he coming in today?
No, he's working from home.
He's the worst.
No.
No, Kevin. Yeah, we have to continue our legacy of talking shit to the one person who's not in the room.
That's true.
I
I
say
feel
that's
like,
a rule we could get rid of.
I feel like we haven't talked enough shit about Tim.
Oh my God, Tim?
Yeah.
He's the worst.
You
Gone.
keep talking about his tank tops and how dumb they are, but it's hot.
Yeah, it's not that they're dumb. It's just that for a man who literally is like a vampire, who when he walks out immediately burns in the sun.
Amazon Prime, bitches! Instant streaming. We got Family Ties, all the seasons.
What would you do, baby?
Wait, well, this is the pilot version, so you gotta wait for it. This is the long version.
I bet you'll probably be
I've
dead in
never
about
watched
20
the
years.
show ever in my entire
Are you
life.
kidding me?
No.
It's so
Joey,
good.
guess what? You just earned the day off work in my Amazon Prime login. Alright, sorry. Oh, here comes the part.
Baby, without love, what would we do?
This is a long intro, but it's a pilot, you know?
Let's maybe not do this.
Ain't no.
I want to do, I don't know
I mean,
when
we're getting dangerously close to Mr. Buckets right now.
I want to do something, and I don't know the correct place to do it, but I want to make all of the like classic, really good TV theme songs fight in some way, so we come up with the best one.
People like
You want the classic TV
Tournament.
theme song
Yeah.
battle?
Kind of Funny Best Friend Tournament was a great idea. except for pitting our friends against each other. If we pit inanimate songs against each other, that's probably a better idea.
Yeah.
But they all still fight DiGiorno at the end.
They can't campaign for each other.
Maybe DiGiorno
Fuck
needs
that.
to.
Yeah, they can.
No, they can't.
You don't think? Oh, you don't
Family
think we can
Ties
get
is
Meredith
dumb.
Baxter Burney to come off the
Oh,
fucking
okay.
bench to be
definitely
like, you
could.
know what? Everybody vote for my fucking theme
definitely
song.
What's Alan
Okay.
Thicke doing these days?
He's
Come on.
protecting Robin Thicke from.
Alan Thicke, guys,
The
passed
entire
away.
Me Too
Guys,
movement.
guys, Alan Thicke passed away.
Yep.
Did he?
Did he
Yeah,
really?
last
Yeah.
year I believe. Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe this.
Really?
Yeah,
maybe
it was
this year.
that.
It's been recent. That's
was-
recent
I think
memory.
it's been-
You're
I
allowed.
missed
You're
that.
still in the grace period not to know that.
Can I still make fun of him?
No, I would not
Can I still
recommend
make
that.
fun
I
of
think you're in
his
the
son?
grace period where you can't make fun of him.
Okay.
You can make fun of his son. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, wow. 2 years?
No fucking way.
December
December 13,
13th.
2016.
Yeah, but if anything happens in
What
December,
fucking year
it,
is
it is happening in the next year. December
Good point,
is a
good
gimme
point.
month, you know?
Sure.
That's where time stands
But again,
still.
we're
It's
coming
weird.
up on 2 years.
I'm really sad.
That Alan Thicke's dead?
Yeah, I think
Well.
I'm gonna rewatch Growing Pains now.
You
No,
should.
you're fucking watching Family Ties. That
Can
was very
you
clear.
just check to see if Growing Pains is on Amazon Prime?
Here's the thing. I think you'll really like Family Ties. It was a
Does
great
it hold
show.
up? That's
it
the thing,
definitely
though.
does. I don't know.
I can't imagine
I
it holds
can't.
up in any way.
I was good. I started that. I'm like, I can't defend this one back off.
It probably very much holds up, and I'm using air quotes for those people who can't see me because you're not Joey or Nick.
Literally everyone.
In the same way, like Can't Hardly Wait does, where you go back and watch, like, oh yeah, it's my memories, and then it starts getting
Ooh.
really like
Yeah.
homophobic, like, ooh, like I know for a fact, Skippy, the nerd across the street, obsessed with Justine Bateman. I'm sure that doesn't play
Yeah.
well in 2018. I'm sure he
let's-
says and does a few things. We all are like, ooh.
What was Growing Pains was when they had Boner, right?
Yeah, boner. Yeah.
That whole bit.
The network TV. They're saying boner left.
Well,
and
his
right.
last name was something Stabone, right? Or something like that?
I forget.
Wasn't that his
I don't
name?
remember. I
And they called him Boner, and everyone's like, that's just acceptable.
Something about Growing Pains, it was not as prevalent as Family Ties reruns. Like Growing Pains, I don't know. It must have, maybe they kept them all to ABC.
Why does everyone on this
like-
list Chrissy Seaver?
How much? Because there were a million of them when she was a baby.
Yeah, you
had
got babies. You
multiple.
got two. Is it when they're a baby? You got two.
Oh, that's right.
Then
Good
Ashley
point.
Johnson comes in,
Kills
fucking
it.
15, acting like she's 7. None of
happened
those
to that
ages
mug?
right.
Do we still have that mug?
Oh, it's at, the Ashley Johnson mug is at my house.
What was it? The guy holding her?
Yeah, from
He's
Up at
like
Noon.
shirtless.
Yeah,
It was weird.
yeah, super weird.
People did some weird ass shit in the 80s, man. Social media has really shed a light on all the weird shit we do. Constantly Calibrating from yesterday said, loving our view of the morning show. We went over to that. Pioneer Nate says,
watched that one, yeah.
won't be able to watch on Wednesday. My birthday tax. Also, big shout out to Kevin for being absent. Okay, yeah, we already went through that. That's what prompted the disastrous compliment storm that came toward Kevin's way that he just couldn't deal with, so we shut everything down.
Yeah.
Joshy B said, let it pass Kevin, gave us a clip. DJ Kent, no, okay.
The clip is bad.
DJ Kento said, dude, everyone at Scott Pilgrim is an asshole, including Ramona. That's kind of the point. We're all selfish, self-absorbed dickheads in our 20s. You weren't a total scumbag? Come on, Nick. Come on, Nick. Also, Speed Racer's the GOAT.
Also, I
was
don't
a
think
saint in my
Knives was an
20s.
asshole.
What's
Yeah.
that?
I don't think Knives was an asshole.
You're right. Knives is totally cool and innocent.
Yeah,
She
DJ
didn't
Kento,
deserve
you're
any of
just
that.
fucking wrong as rain.
But I mean, he's pretty close to right. Everyone else kind of an asshole.
Constantly Calibrating says, Nick, give Speed Racer another chance. No.
This is the third time it's come in conversation.
Jay Silver from yesterday said, hello, friends. Fun clip. Sorry we can't be watching live because I will be at school filming for an assignment. Be nice to Kevin. Have a great day. Kevin will look
Last
at
time
that.
we were nice to Kevin, everything shut down.
Yeah, we can't be nice to Kevin anymore. That's
Here's the
God's
vid-
way.
You want to see the video he like sent
Is it
in?
funny? I think we've seen this before.
Have we?
I don't remember this.
I think we might have.
Let's watch it.
I'm gonna watch it.
We have some before.
Can I stop it or?
I don't know
Let's
what
watch
this
it. We're
is.
already here.
I like that.
Can we?
I enjoyed that one a lot.
I gotta be honest with you guys. That makes me want to watch
Thor.
the deer video again.
Kevin, can we put up the fun clip that I had?
Kevin, can we watch the deer video again after
I don't
Joey's
have-
fun clip?
if
Kevin, can we fucking play some Odyssey right now? You know what I'm saying?
What is this?
This
I
is
know what
my
you're
submission
saying.
for fun clips.
Okay, let me see it. That was. You know what? I was ready, and Kevin was ready. We were ready to rip into you on that one.
No,
You
I
nailed it.
had
Kevin had
I'd
already
seen
seen
this
it.
one last week. Last week I saw it.
I
and
found
I've
it
been
on
excited
Friday
about
after you left, and I was like, I need this to be an intro, Kevin.
That's a good one.
But
That's
we don't
good.
have the actual video, right? Like that's not from YouTube, so we can't.
I can
just
find it on
steal
YouTube.
We'll find that on
Just steal
YouTube
it.
somewhere. If it's posted on Twitter, chances are that person stole it and posted it on Twitter. Nobody knows. Let's see. Continuing down with the tips. Bit King DT says, got sent home early to evacuate the hurricane. Party at my place.
Where's there a hurricane happening?
Florida?
Right
Florida.
now, dude.
Florida. It's coming into Florida.
What? Florence passed. That's a different hurricane,
It's
right?
it's a new one. It came up like, I want to say maybe there's been like 4 days notice.
Yeah.
Maybe less than that.
I want to say it's like Hurricane Michael or Michelle or something. I
No,
don't know.
because it would be after Florence. So
What's
it would
A, B, C, D, E? E, F,
be
G.
F, G. G. So it's G.
Let's call it Hurricane Golfer. Golfer. All right. Schmegdog says, as a predominantly audio listener only, when did Nick get so jacked? He gave us a little picture as well. Loving the show. On my drive to work every morning. Keep it up. Hashtag West Coast, Best Coast. You're saying lots of great things. And I
Making
respect
good points.
that. And he gave us this picture.
That looks nothing like Nick.
No. I will never be that fit in my entire life. Plus, that guy has a great hairline.
It kind of looks like Jeremy from Achievement Hunter.
A little bit.
I'm not gonna lie, Nick. If you came in wearing that outfit, though, it'd be real funny.
That guy's sweating.
You're saying Jeremy from Achievement Hunter? Maybe if you squint, and then it just looks like everybody. You know what I mean? Then it does.
Yeah.
You're squinting, it does look like Nick.
Fair point.
Squinting looks like Kevin.
Elephant14 says, first time watching live since my car is busted up and I've called in at work. But hey, it's a great day to watch the KFMS. Keep nailing it hard. Thank you, and sorry you had a car accident. That sucks.
Yeah, that's not fun. But I'm glad you get to take some time.
Well, now you can enjoy us, which is always fun. All right, Kev, news me. The news. That's what it's going to be from now on. Tip me, news me, chat me.
I still
That's
like
it.
Kevin. Give me the tip.
Kevin, give me the tip.
Beer me from
Kevin, put your tip in.
The Office.
Too far.
Top on things that I want to talk about today. There's a first look at CW's Batwoman, starring Ruby Rose. And I gotta tell you,
That's the best they could do.
they did not nail it.
What
I think it's dope.
I think it
All
looks
right.
terrible.
There's multiple layers to unlock here, everybody. Hi, I'm Greg Miller,
Hey,
DC
Greg.
fanboy number one.
Yeah.
Big fan of comic books and DC comic books, if you didn't know. So let's start with the compliments first, all right?
Mm-hmm.
I like that they're actually doing a superhero show and they're being, hey, we're not going to just put her in leather pants. You know what I mean? Like fucking Arrow. No, not that I don't like Arrow. You know what I mean? Flash, obviously, Supergirl doing a good job. But hey, let's have a real, authentic, this is what it looks like in the comics. Let's make it in real life. Down. Good. There, you get a thumbs up. I like Ruby Rose, as I've said before. Down, thumbs up. I look at this image. I like the costume. If we can get it out of our head that literally she walked in, she's like, so what do you want me to do here? And she moved the cape and they went, click, yeah, we're done. And she's like, whoa, I was just like, do you want me to do like this? And they're like, nah, that's perfect. She's like, really? I nailed it? Yeah, great, go. That's the problem. If we can get all past all that, thumbs up. The fact is, though, this looks like, hey, this is the test shoot, and then they just used only this image.
Yes, but I also think that it's there's just a lack of something here. I think what throws me off is, and I appreciate that in the comics. Kev, can you scroll back up to the actual like comparison with the comic? The red hair streaming down is really, really cool.
Yeah.
It does not translate well to live action. That looks to me like they just stapled a red wig onto her hair, because that's not going to be what her hair looks like, presumably in the comics, right?
Well, yes, because
In the show, presumably she puts on the thing and the wig is a wig, right?
Yeah,
She's
exactly.
wearing a wig.
The wig. Is it a wig? Yes, we know.
Yes, we know.
This is her
Living out
hair.
with Greg and Nick Scarpino.
This is Batwoman. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, to me it just looks that was a poor choice.
What
in my
this does,
opinion.
as always, I feel, is suffers from the same thing. And we're not going to war here, everybody, all right? Let's put all our armaments down. The same thing I think we can pretty much all agree with, of Dark Knight Rises. And if you like it or don't like it. But the fact of the matter is, Batman, a Bat family member, looks great when they're moving quickly, fighting in the dark. There's dark shadows. A thing I had a problem with in Rises that many people did was just like, here's Batman walking around in broad daylight in a very well lit room, and all this. You're like, this kind of looks weird. That's why I think that's another reason this looks weird. If they would, what I would have done if I'm there, right, is had her. I would have built suspense. Had her crouched up on a gargoyle, right? Like you see it's black and white except for her red hair or
Yeah,
something
you
blowing.
see
Like, you're like, oh fuck, is this gonna be
Little
awesome?
hints of it.
Yeah, I mean, so you're talking about the actual overall art direction of this frame right here.
Right. I
It's
still
bad.
like the suit.
I don't dislike the suit either. I think I am right there with you. But like, hey, Kev, do me a favor.
Yeah.
Bring up just type in poster Dark Knight Rises.
Okay.
Yes, brother.
So if you want to see how to do this, and I think it's the Dark Knight Rises, not the Dark Knight.
Give me a little bit, I can tell you.
It's the one where there's a Dark Knight burning into the bat
Dark Knight
symbols
Rises.
burning into the fucking bat. Right. Like that's That's not the one I'm thinking of.
You're talking about it in the building, right?
Yeah, it's in the building.
Or on the side of the building.
That one?
No.
That's the Bane version of it there, yeah.
Maybe it's the Dark Knight poster.
Is it? No, because he lights
don't think
he
so.
lights the symbol into the building on
Which
fire.
one's the Bane one?
Further down. Right there.
Oh, this thing?
Yeah. We're looking for that, but with Batman.
Yeah.
But whatever, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that's.
Kind of like this one, right?
It was similar to that, but it was it was the
all three
Bane.
movies together.
Here, I'll
I
send it to
really
you.
like this poster, by the way.
That's a good poster.
Yeah.
So it is, I think it's the original Dark Knight
Really?
poster. Yeah, which is weird. That doesn't make much sense to me. But like, this is how you.
No, you're right. Yeah, look at that.
Yeah, that's how you do it right there.
That's dope.
That's a very well lit. Like, first off, no bat anything should ever be well lit. This is a character that deserves to be in the shadows. It's gonna look better in the shadows. And this is the big problem with a lot of these CW shows. Is you're right, you're nailing it. Like the second you like you sit on these frames for too long, you start to get a sense of the production value, which it can't possibly be as high as it's going to be for like a $200 million movie.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I like it.
I feel like there's so much wrong. It very much is like what should I do? Open up your cape. All right, yeah, we got it.
Snap. All right,
Yeah.
done. We're done.
But why-
I wasn't doing anything with my face. No, well, it's fine.
To me, it looks
face
like
is fine.
You know what this looks like? Really good cosplay.
Now,
No, see, it doesn't.
we talked about this earlier. Yeah, it does. Because
It looks like really good
This
cosplay.
morning I woke up all blurry-eyed and did what I always do, right? Ignored Portillo, ignored Jen, and opened my phone. And went into Instagram and scrolled past this and literally thought it was one of the cosplayers
Yeah, I thought it was
followed.
cosplay.
I was like, oh, okay, cool.
I thought it was
and it
someone
wasn't until I saw Twitter where people were like, oh, Ruby Rose. Like, oh, fuck.
Yeah. The only key that it's not cosplay is actually a color corrected image. Most cosplayers don't do
what's
that.
going on with like all the creases here, and the keying just doesn't look great. Like right here, looks terrible.
It's very.
Yeah. Like
We'll
why
see.
wouldn't they straighten out the outfit like in the crotch area there?
What do you got against bent crotches, Kevin?
No, it just doesn't look like
You're
the
really
outfit was
fighting the
placed
war on the
correctly,
crotch
and
front.
she's
I think she's
walking.
moving her leg. That's how it's
she's
going to
just
be.
walking forward.
But like that's for the first promotional still.
I agree,
It
it's not how
seems
I would
like
put it
they
out there.
didn't put any effort into it.
Now, while we're talking
feel
about
like that's
costumes, has
getting
everybody seen the new
nitpicky.
Flash suit for the season?
No, let's look
No.
that up.
Looking hot.
Kevin, please look up.
Very
Type in
flashy.
Flash.
People don't like how much of his neckline is exposed. I like it. I love some Grant Gustin neckline.
I always thought to myself, if
really
I ever
good
got the
scene.
opportunity to
Dude.
Flash season 18, I think.
Just, if you put in Flash new suit, I bet you'd find it.
Yeah. Here's what I'm saying. I always thought it'd be interesting, and they did this a little bit with Batman, with the Dark Knight and Batman, Dark Knight Returns. No,
Yeah.
Dark Knight Rises. Is this him right here? Oh, I don't dislike that. It's very clearly
Is-
Barry Allen. Like, it's not really covering his face at all.
That is it, I guess. And it's like I don't like the production still. When you see it in like stills from like on set, it's very red, very bright.
Can we just image search this? Because I want to see
Yeah.
what it looks like.
Um,
Oh, I see it.
it's
Holy
just-
crap, that's really red. That's awesome.
which one do you want me to?
I'm
Oh,
looking.
you know, it.
It's one of those things. So many people do this
I think it's
comparison.
right
bullshit.
there in
It's
the
so
middle
hard
there.
to tell.
Right there in the middle. Smack
No,
dab.
that was the one that was like a.
The thin one?
That's the one that leaked and everybody flipped their fucking shit about and everybody's like, meh. Stupid.
Oh.
Don't worry about it. There's a trailer back there, but it doesn't matter. Anyways, it looks cool. I'm
Last
excited.
time we watched the trailer for the Flash, there wasn't a suit in it. Remember?
Yeah, I know, but literally go back to the last search page. There you go, and then right there, the Flash season 5 trailer, new suit,
Yeah, let's look at that.
and then just don't watch it because I don't want copyright, but like find a
they're-
good still.
They
of
don't
it.
fuck with us anymore.
Do you still watch? Who still watches?
I
Anyone?
still watch the Flash.
How's it? Who's that woman? I don't
They
even know
watch
anymore.
Flash.
Oh, there it is. There it is. Let's roll it back.
There you go.
That does not look as good as the suit that they
Okay, well,
wore.
it's a mid. We just stopped the frame mid. Mid.
I will say this,
This is
though.
literally what you said. You
I
said,
know, but
stop
I mean,
it mid-frame.
Look at, he's got no eyeballs. His fucking
Can
blurry
you-
head.
Kevin,
Like,
can you
Nick's
use-
like, man, I
let's
don't know
go
if I
for it.
like this.
Let's go look for it.
I like it.
Which one of these frames are good, Greg?
Kevin, why
Yeah,
are you
Greg,
not
which
on my
frame
side?
is
You
good
know what
enough
I
for
mean?
you?
Why you gotta be like this? Nick's your abusive father. I'm your abusive mother.
Yeah.
At least I give you more candy.
And beer. Keep him drunk. Keep him happy. Yeah, I don't know. I still watch The Flash, but I got to be honest with you. It's like it's background noise at this point.
Yeah.
I'll throw it on if I got nothing else to watch. They have gone
We'll
through
see.
as many storylines as they possibly can go through. Now we've got another Flash coming from the future and all these things happening, and you're like, okay.
I think that was like 2 seasons ago.
No, I
It's
think
all-
at
it's
the end
constantly
of
happening, right?
Well, the end of last season, the person who has been hiding in the shadow. I don't. Well, if I'll spoil it, who cares?
No, fucking spoil it. Who cares? If you no, go ahead, please.
Their kid comes, and the kid has been there the entire time.
Oh, is that the girl?
That's the girl. Is Barry Allen and
What's her? What are they giving her the name of?
Super Flashy. Oh my God! You
Right
here
there,
together.
right there.
It's creepy. I don't like it.
I don't know, but it's just at the very end of the last season, I believe that she was like, "I'm your kid." And
Kevin,
some
touch
shit's
a part
going
of your
down.
body and see if Nick feels it.
The gooseberry.
He's right.
That's what I call my nipples.
Gooseberry, yeah. Calls it goose and berry. I call mine Marion Berry. I just want you to know that.
I'm aware. You've told me many times.
Who wants to touch it? Who wants to cook with Marion
No,
Berry today?
Don't
You
look
guys
at
wanna
Joey in
bake
the
with
eyes.
Marion
Don't
Berry?
look at Joey's in the eyes.
This is Barry. This is
Avert
Barry.
eye
And down there,
contact
guess who
at
that
all
is?
times.
Guess who that is? Paul Hollywood. That's right.
Grab the controller. To
Great
switch
British
inputs.
Bake Off.
I'm on it.
Oh man.
Taking Spoiler Bros down.
Good call. Good call.
Nothing.
All right, people keep asking me to watch this trailer. I know it's like 5 days old, but we're gonna watch the trailer for Daredevil season 3 right now. No, you got to
Wait, then why did I change it?
You went to the
It was
wrong
already
one.
on
No, it's on 3.
No. Okay.
You were right.
Well,
that. Who was right?
go over to
You were right. You were supposed to change it to
TV.
no
PC.
3.
3 right there.
not PC.
He accused him up on both.
Oh, what would you do,
Baby, without us.
What a great bit would it be if we had done all that, closed my computer, slammed it in Joey's head. You know what I mean? And it was a bit.
Okay.
So it wasn't a real computer, but we fucking faked everybody out, right?
I think that for you it would have been real fun. For the rest of us, we
You
would
know
have
what I mean?
tripped the fuck out. and not
No,
known
it
what's
would have
going
been a
on.
bit for all of us.
Like we
I
all
see.
would have been.
Oh, we would have been into it?
fucking much.
We would have been into it?
Yeah, you all would have been on the inside.
Well, then it would have been great if I was into it. All right, let's watch this. Daredevil season 3.
I used to listen to people asking for help. That's what I was trying to do, was help people. But I was fooling myself. Darkness only responds to darkness. I'm Daredevil. I have made many mistakes, but I accept the debt I'm paying because of them.
Prison has changed me.
What is it you're saying? I want to make a deal.
Oh, Christ. Foggy Bottom.
He's claiming to have changed, but they don't know him like I do. The last time that we spoke, you threatened me.
That is something that I cannot forgive.
I'll stop him for good this time.
There's only one way to stop me, but you're not gonna do it.
You sure about that?
Just be careful that you don't become the monster.
Because I've tried to make this city a better place. I will tell the world who you really are. Someone who's now showing his true colors.
Sometimes you have to hurt one person for the greater good. The city needs a new villain. I think I might have found him.
Daredevil is our true public enemy.
According to eyewitnesses, the brutal attack has been carried out by none other than Daredevil.
Who are you? I'm Daredevil.
It's not Daredevil, though.
That looked really
Two
cool.
Daredevils. Who do I shoot?
So presumably that other guy's Bullseye, right?
That's what I'm hoping
Is that what
for.
it's supposed to be?
I don't know.
And that's what people are saying.
That'd be really cool.
Because he's throwing things at people perfectly.
Cool. That's cool.
That's the Bullseye.
I'm. Here's the problem. That trailer gets me super excited. I
gets me
love
kinda jacked.
What?
It gets me kind of jacked.
Yeah, I love Daredevil season 1. Like I said, I've fallen off since then. But I loved Vincent D'Onofrio. I love the idea of just it's Kingpin fucking with Matt
Did you
Murdock.
love Foggy, the character Foggy?
No, you know I hate it.
Remember how great Foggy was?
Yeah,
Where he
I
was
know.
like, hey, I'm going to say, I'm just going to be your conscience the entire time. To which I want to be like, I would fucking drown you
But
in a very,
my whole thing is just
very,
like,
very shallow puddle. If you
It's
were my
just, you know,
friend.
how many episodes is it going to be? Do I have that many hours to sit and watch a show? No, I don't.
I'm
I'm kind of back in.
How many people are like committed and watched all of Daredevil season 2?
I watched all of
did that
Daredevil
many
season 2.
people?
Is this season 3?
This is season 3.
So I've only missed the Punisher Elektra season, but I don't need to watch that. People told me, right?
If you were going to do something, I would watch the Punisher season.
Okay.
Because the Punisher standalone season 1 was fucking insane.
Yeah, Jen didn't like it, so I couldn't watch
It was very violent.
Did you say you missed the Punisher Elektra season?
What's wrong with
Which is
Kevin?
season 2.
I don't know.
Yeah, I said it's all
What's wrong with you?
I just didn't understand.
It's so weird.
Punisher season 1, he's not talking about that.
No, we were. It's okay. There was just a transition that got jumped.
Sorry.
Did anybody watch Defenders?
I did.
So does Daredevil give up his outfit at the end of Defenders?
He dies.
Daredevil dies at the end of Defenders? He's dead and buried with it.
He gets buried.
Hold on, nobody can hear you. Get on the microphone. Come here. Constantly calibrating, come in to explain Daredevil or no Defenders.
What I vaguely remember, I mean, he gets buried alive. Essentially, is what happens. Him and Elektra are fighting, and yeah, they go.
Yeah, there's like something that goes.
Do they get out, or
goes
is season 3 going to open with him like coming out of the dirt?
I think just season 3. I think it was just a cliffhanger ending.
All right, no, I'm fucking in. This sounds cool. Joey,
Yeah.
pencil in 3 days of no work for me to watch all this.
Okay.
Kevin, did we get the computer?
We did.
But
The
box
computer
is weird.
arrived, but the box's bottom was completely open.
Great.
So kind of funny's good luck charms continue.
There's supposed to be a hard drive in here that is not.
So we got robbed, you think?
Is this yours? Yeah.
Yeah. So we got robbed.
Great.
Kind of funny HQ. Well, can
Well,
it go
it's-
wrong? It will go wrong.
Yeah, it's just more important than the show, apparently.
Cool, Greg, with our motto.
All right,
3, 2. Fuck.
Yeah, fuck. I'll be honest. I'm interested. The thing is, like, these are very missed for me for the most part.
Yeah.
I like Jessica Jones. I watched the last season of Jessica Jones. Couldn't barely get through it. Couldn't get really through Luke Cage. The Defenders, anything with Iron Fist, I was like, Jesus, no.
Yeah.
This is not working for me. Punisher, I liked. Daredevil, I liked half of Daredevil season 2, which was the half that had the Punisher in it, and not the lame ass half that had the ninjas in it. I don't know.
I feel like all of the Marvel shows for me that I end up watching, I really like season 1, and then I stop caring about it. I think
It's almost like that's what they should commit to.
just one
We're gonna
season.
do a great season of television and build this universe, and then maybe have them cross over, maybe not, whatever. But like, no, just now again, this is just me foisting my beliefs on it. If other people are out there enjoying these shows and watching them, more power to you. But it's similar to like DC Legends of Tomorrow. I was just like, nah, I don't have time for that. And everybody's like, oh no, season 2 and 2.5 is great. I'm like, no, I'm good, man.
Well, and that's what people said about Gotham too. Like, oh, it gets really good in season 3 and 4. I'm not gonna wait through 2 seasons of it
You
being
see,
not
like
good.
Walking Dead had like the lowest opening it's ever had. Like 50% of the audience is gone from whenever they're last counting.
I saw a still from the new Walking Dead, or I'm like, it looks like even Andrew Lincoln doesn't want to be in this show anymore.
Well, he doesn't. That's why he's leaving this season.
I know.
Yeah.
It's just like, let it go, guys. Let's let it go. Let's end it. This is what I don't like about this. I'm like, end it, like, pay respect to the show and end it before it becomes a terrible
100%
caricature of what it used to be.
It's the problem we don't get. I don't understand why American television doesn't get it the way like the UK does. They're like, hey, here's this thing we're doing and we're done.
Like
hey, The
Sherlock?
Office was a huge fucking success. It is one season. We had one story to tell. The UK Office?
Yeah.
It's one season and like a Christmas movie or whatever. Perfect.
Tell you what.
No, The Office was really good. The Office
The
was
last
bad.
season got better.
The Office
The last
was
season
great.
got better.
The Office got terrible and,
The Office-
worse and then finally
better.
ended.
No, it got better at the last season. It went
was
back
too
to
late.
its
It was
roots.
too late.
No.
That's what always happens. I'll tell you the only show that I've ever watched in my entire life that just continued to get better and better and better, and then was
Smallville.
ended prematurely.
God, Smallville's
Psych.
so good.
Okay. They could have gone on, they could have Law and Order SVU'd Psych, and I would have been totally fine with it. Where they just keep it going for 18 seasons, and I, for one, would have watched every single season. I was
about to say one of our friends put up a poll yesterday, but was it us on the Kind of Funny Vids thing? Did Andy put up that poll of like?
We put up quite a few polls.
Do you think when they started Law and Order SVU, the producers thought Ice-T would be on this long?
Yeah, that was.
We had 2 polls yesterday that were resoundingly hilarious. One was that, and the other one was, have you ever seen a child in an Uber?
Yeah, I saw that.
I've never seen a child in an Uber.
I mean,
have you?
Yeah,
Have you ever once seen, like, actually ever
a
heard
kid
of?
get into it with their parents? Yes.
Did he get out?
I didn't follow him, Nick.
That's the question. That's the question.
I put my kid in Uber before.
You put your kid in Uber before?
Yeah.
You're lying to me.
I think he went to New York, so he was I don't know 9 months old. I don't agree with the choice.
Like you went with him though, right?
No. We didn't put a 9-month-old in the Uber by himself.
I am surprised that more people don't shuttle kids in Ubers.
I almost shuttled Porty in a Uber once,
yeah.
remember?
It's probably illegal. You probably can't put your kid in an Uber
But are
when
they
it's
gonna?
like under the age of 17.
Yeah, but wouldn't Uber driver like actively deny?
If I were an Uber driver and someone was like, hey, can you just take my underage child across the city? I'd be like, absolutely not. I'm not doing that.
Well, that's you, but do you think most Uber drivers would do that?
I think most Uber drivers don't even know how to drive their cars.
Yeah.
So probably not.
Exactly.
And I'm basing that off of historical data of the over hundreds of Ubers that I've taken, and half of which have people been like this. Well, let's see what happens, right? You guys, this is gonna be fun. You driven before? Because I haven't. Let's go.
Let's just see how it works. Let's just see how it works.
Ladies and gentlemen, this episode of the Kind of Funny Morning Show is brought to you by Gabby. Gabby is your insurance concierge. We are your online broker who compares all of your insurance options to find you the right policy, all in under 2 minutes. You said it, you forget it. You shouldn't have to worry about insurance. And with Gabby, now you don't have to. In under 2 minutes, they do all the research and scour all the available options to make sure you get the best policy for your individual circumstances. Gabby auto checks your options every renewal time and to make sure you're still getting the best deal, even if your circumstances have changes. They don't sell your information, and they won't spam or cold call you. They're serious about this. They won't even contact you until 30 days before the renewal when they do the automatic checkup to make sure you still have the right policy. Gabby is a licensed insurance broker in all 50 states. They combine the best of both worlds, the relationship of the broker and the power of technology. Right now, let's see, what else we got? Oh, they're insured.
Sorry. You're
Not during the ad. Thank you.
Huge breaking news. I'll get it to Kevin.
Thank you. Or get it to Cool Greg, because Kevin's off doing
I'm just
something
going to
else.
set it in control.
The insurance brokers, they are insurance brokers, but they are also a technology company building services to save people time and money using AI and data learning. They are able to further refine and automate this process over time. Test out Gabby for free at gabby.com/morning. Next up, we have Robinhood. Robinhood, thanks, Joey. I'll tell you what it is an investing app that lets you buy and sell stocks, ETFs, options, and cryptos, all commission-free. They strive to make financial services work for everyone, not just the wealthy. Non-intimidating way for stock market newcomers to invest for the first time with true confidence. And this is very simple and intuitive. Clear design and data process. Data presented in an easy to digest way. Right now, other brokerages charge up to $10 for every trade, but Robinhood doesn't charge commission fees. Trade stocks and keep all of your profits. It's easy to use with charts and marketing data. Place a trade in just 4 taps of your smartphone. Robinhood web platform also lets you view stock, quote, collections, which is 100 most popular sectors like entertainment and social media, and curated categories like female CEOs and analysts' ratings of buy, hold, sell for every stock. Learn how to invest as you build your portfolio. And if you want to check that out, Robinhood is giving listeners a free stock like Apple, Ford, or Sprint to help build your portfolio. Sign up at morningshow.robinhood.com. That's morningshow.robinhood.com. Lastly, but surely not least, is Quip. One of the most important things we do for our health every day is brushing our teeth. Yet most of us don't do it properly. And we read this yesterday, and it turns out I'm not doing it properly. Quip is a better electric toothbrush created by dentists and designers. Quip was designed to make brushing your teeth more simple, affordable, and even enjoyable. Why? Let's see. Sensitive. They have this technology has sensitive sonic vibrations, gentle enough on your sensitive gums. Why? Because people brush too damn hard. And some electric toothbrushes are too abrasive. It's got a built-in 2-minute timer, which pulses every 30 seconds to remind you when to switch sides, which is good because I didn't know you're supposed to brush your teeth for 2 minutes. Turns out I'm doing that.
Did you ever get those little timers when you were a kid? The little sand timers from your dentist?
Nah, man.
Oh, man.
Nah, man. We didn't. I grew up in Riverside. Okay, we didn't have timers in Riverside. You just had to figure it out. But you don't have to anymore. Why? Because up to 90% of us don't brush for the full 2 minutes or clean evenly. But Quip has you covered. They'll remind you. Let's see. Oh, this is pretty cool. Brush heads are automatically delivered on dentist recommendation schedule every 3 months for just $5. Why? Because 3 out of 4 of us use bristles that are too old, worn out, and ineffective. I didn't know that. Okay, I'm learning lots of stuff right now. Quip is one of the first electric toothbrushes accepted by the American Dental Association and has thousands of verified 5-star reviews. Let's see.
Also, they're very pretty.
Are they pretty?
Yeah, they have like these like metallic finished ones. They're very cool.
Oh, very cool. All right. Well, right now Quip starts at $25, and if you go to getquip.com/KFMS right now, you get your first refill pack for free with Quip electric toothbrush. That's your first refill pack free at getquip.com/KFMS. Joey, tell people what they've won today.
Oh man, they won so many things that we have to establish that you're gonna kick it to me for these things because I definitely didn't realize that. You like to keep me on my toes.
Ladies and gentlemen, there are 4 ways to win. Of course, if you're supporting us in the chat or as a subscriber, we very much appreciate you. Remember, Amazon Prime gets you 1 free Twitch Prime subscription. If you have a second, we'd love you to just take a second out of your day, link that, and give us that sub because it really goes a long way and it's super free for you guys to do it. If you're like, hey, I don't really like you guys that much, I just sometimes accidentally click on this podcast while I'm driving, well then that's cool, but give that free sub to someone that you feel is doing a great job at Twitch streaming because it really does go a long way. The ways 3 and 4, of course, if you're backing us on Patreon at the $2 above level on either our Patreons, you're entered to win. Today, we have the Game Over Greggy show, which is happening at 3 o'clock. So you guys can watch that live if you tune in. We'll do a pre and post show. It's gonna be me and Greg, just one-on-one, heart to heart, as they used to say. Greg, remember that show, Heart to Heart?
I do remember that.
Great
Is that a show?
Yeah. They were a couple, and they were also detectives.
Oh.
So they were the Hart family.
I liked that.
They called it Heart to Heart. It was great. It was a great show.
Man, I got a lot of old shows I need to catch up on.
You do not need to catch up on those. You can go the rest of your life without ever watching Heart to Heart or Hunter. Also a good show, but you don't need to watch it. Today's winner wins Deliver Us the Moon Fortuna on Steam. Congratulations, Zach Horup from the Kind of Funny Games Patreon. You have won that. And then is the second one we're giving that away too?
Yeah.
Taco 4000, congratulations from Twitch subs. You've won Evasion on PSVR. All right, there's a great hullabaloo in the back. Greg, what's going on?
Dreams can come true. Cool, Greg, throw up this breaking news from IO9. James Gunn is moving to DC and will write the next Suicide Squad film.
Holy shit.
Warner Brothers has just confirmed to IO9 that James Gunn is in discussions to write with an eye to direct the next installment of the Suicide Squad franchise. He'll have a completely new take on the property. This is huge news for a few reasons. First and foremost is the fact that Gunn, who was fired from Marvel Studios' Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, has gone to that studio's direct rival DC Entertainment. It feels like a very calculated reaction to what many fans felt was an unwarranted decision. Second is the movie at hand. Gunn is taking a new approach to the property, and this isn't exactly a sequel to Suicide Squad. What exactly that means, we don't know, but obviously with Guardians of the Galaxy movies, Gunn has proven an ability to make movies with multiple strong personalities work in a comic book setting. Really, who better than that to tackle the new Suicide Squad movie? Nick, you think you're better to tackle it?
No. Mike, I have a question for you, Greg.
Sure.
Do you think we will finally get to figure out what happens with Enchantress?
You know what I mean? God, no, why do you do this? Why can I just have fun for 1 second in the DCEU? Yes, Nick.
Follow-up question. Do you think that they'll recast Will Smith and have that lettering on his neck that's super distracting the entire
time? Be the light or whatever, something about the light, go to the light,
stupid.
touch the light.
Do you think they'll do that?
No, I don't think they're going to do that.
Then I'm on board for this.
This is very exciting.
All kidding aside, we all called this, right? We all saw that James Gunn was unfairly, well, in my opinion, unfairly ousted from his series Guardians of the Galaxy. And my first thought was Warner Brothers would be absolutely stupid to not scoop him up and put them on one of his properties, right? Mm-hmm. They already got Patty Jenkins going full speed ahead on Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman 1984, whatever it's called.
Looks good.
Dope.
Into it.
Because I was 4 in 1984, and I was doing this. See this? See this? I used to move like Swayze in 84,
What I appreciate
man.
about Party Nick is we get so many more dance moves out of Party Nick.
Well, it's the caffeine hit my bloodstream. The caffeine, a lot of people don't know, unlocks the brain. Are we partying, doggy dog? This is fantastic news. This is what they say could turn the tide. Do you see what I'm saying?
Well, I think really what's going to turn the tide is the King of Atlantis, Aquaman.
Ooh.
They're really not doing themselves any favors. But
hey, dude, you know what I mean? Like, we had our whole reaction to it. Like I said, that was the first Aquaman trailer where I've been like, all right, this movie looks epic and has something going. I'm not like stoked, but what a lot of people I saw on Twitter were like, that looked fucking awesome. I can't wait to play it. See it.
One of the shots that I called out, and I was like, I really don't like this long tracking shot. And a lot of people were like, you're crazy. It looks great. So if you like tremendously fake-looking, very slow tracking shots
going for the knees.
with characters that you don't care about because they haven't been properly set up in the first 2 acts, good for you.
Hey, you don't know what the act's going to be yet.
I could fucking write this thing right now.
I would love that.
No further preparation.
Why is the Emperor writing it?
Dude, Suicide Squad, James Gunn, sign me the fuck up. I'm in. Good job,
Somebody
WB.
in the chat who I now can't find, do we get a movement of Dave Bautista in the DC?
Yeah, no, John Robinson, J. Robin Steele, a former IGN, remember?
Yeah, J-Rob.
He responded to it. He's like, does that mean Bautista's the new Batman?
No, but Bautista could make any of the other cool character. He could be any of the other characters.
And you know Bautista will gladly fuck you Marvel and go do it.
Yeah. That's pretty amazing. Chat, let us know what you think. Let's go into sub-only mode right now. We'll go right into the chat. You guys can let us know.
Oh, wait a second. Whoa. I realized I got here actually completely on time, and I've been here the whole show. Is this day 2? Hold on, I'm shutting my laptop in a dramatic fashion. Day 2 of you skipping the LaCroix news because you're in Big LaCroix's pocket?
Oh, there's lots of news that I had to skip today.
LaCroix news?
But it's because...
The fact that Tim's been drinking pesticides that are meant to kill cockroaches for this long?
Maybe.
The lawsuit is in, and we will see what the jury decides.
And if you guys want to hear our opinions on that, you can check back tomorrow. We'll read that on tomorrow's show.
Are we also going to do the Dirty Dancing thing tomorrow?
Joey, you had your moment, all right?
We keep punting these amazing stories.
I know, because there's too many cool things to talk about.
No, it's because I'm trying to end the show on time for once.
I'm going to go put on a tie and a shirt.
You go put on a tie and a shirt. Chat, let's talk to you for a little bit right now. Of course, if you're watching this on YouTube, please let us know what you think about that James Gunn suicide news, because I think it's best case scenario here for him. Actually, no, excuse me. Best case scenario is Disney gets their head out of their asses and hires him back from Guardians of the Galaxy 3, and he does Suicide Squad.
Can he
That'd be amazing.
I don't, can you do both?
Well, it's not illegal. It's just not, I mean, yeah, you can do both. Why not?
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you be able to?
I think now that he's moved to DC, I don't think Marvel.
Do you remember when Chris Evans was in two Fantastic Four movies for Fox, and then they were like, "Oh, we'll just pretend like that didn't happen," and they hired him as their titular character for all the Captain America movies and Marvel?
Yeah, but it's not like they were gonna make. It's not like Fantastic Four had this long line of potential.
No, but I mean, like Ryan Reynolds obviously was Green Lantern for WB, and now is not Daredevil.
Deadpool. Yeah, but no, I feel like those weren't happening concurrently.
No, I could do it though. I'd be in all of them. Who cares?
You heard it.
The only reason you wouldn't want to do that is because I could see not doing it with the star, because then it gets confusion with as far as market, like as far as like branding awareness is concerned. You're like, wait, isn't that guy Captain America? He can't be Batman also. Yeah. That's why you wouldn't do it with the star.
Yeah.
But with the director, who cares? Nobody. I mean, most mainstream people. If you're a fan of this of the genre, I'm sure you know who James Gunn is. If you're just a casual person who's like, I'll go see whatever the newest thing is because I got kids and they just need to shut up. They're just always talking. They're always whining. They always want candy, and I'm tired of plowing them with processed sugar to get them to shut up. Yeah. Let's take them to the movie and then sit them right next to Nick. If you're gonna do that, then they don't care who James Gunn is. They don't care who the director is.
I meant more from like a studio perspective of like, wouldn't you want less to have your own, you wouldn't want crossover of like
I'm sure there's a stipulation in the contract that says, hey, if you do this for us, please don't do this for other people, because we want to keep talent where it's going to be.
For sure.
But
also, I feel
you can't really talk, you don't have a hill to stand on or a leg to stand on rather when you fire the guy. So
true. Also, I feel very upset that my collar was tucked inside for this entire show until I just
pop that shit. Pop that shit real hard. Let's see. Mike Bison says, finally, Joey fixed her collar.
Why didn't anybody tell me? I honestly didn't know. I just threw my jacket on this morning.
Let's see. Robin GL says, any chance we'll ever have Simone or Simon Gertz on GOG? I don't know who that is. That's a great question.
Either. It's Simone, I think.
Let's see. Lakers Head says, do you like Croix? No.
The sodas?
Yeah.
I don't not like them, but I also don't choose to drink them very often.
Oh shit, Batista as Bane would be fucking amazing.
Bane-tista?
Holy shit, that would be amazing. See, we're starting to get it, man. I'll tell you right now, we're early in the war. You think the war is over? It's not. The battle rages on. Oh, this could be amazing.
That would be dope. I'd be super into that.
Central Time Scudsworth says, Nick, maybe James Gunn's people leaked the story to get Marvel, Disney to come around to bring him back. No, they're done. If that would have happened, they would have brought him back slow. They would have figured out a way to bring him back. He's not coming back. And you know what? Whatever. Their loss is our gain, ultimately, because an awesome Suicide Squad movie written by James Gunn, I'm in. I'll watch that.
Yeah. I feel like that.
To be fair, Guardians of the Galaxy is fucking old news anyway. You know what I mean? I didn't even like them to begin with.
Whoa!
You know what I'm saying?
Let's not get too crazy here.
Ship
Guardians
over there?
is great.
I'm on this ship. I just jumped ship. You see what I'm saying?
What ship are you jumping to and from?
Remember in the movie Raiders of the Lost Ark where he jumps off one ship and then swims up on the submarine? It's an amazing moment. And the guy's like, damn, dude, that was a dumb idea, but you did it anyway.
I don't remember any
That's where I'm at right now.
Good to know.
That is where I'm at right now. Belmont 83 says flip-flop. No, this is not flip-flop. This is just a straight-up betrayal. I am just taking Disney and stuffing their head down to the ground to stuff that takedown.
Why does Venom have an 89% on Rotten Tomatoes, says Wasted Bandwidth? I saw it twice this weekend.
Yeah, Joey fucked it up. Yeah, dude, people are like, they're trying to build now, it's a spoiler, but they're trying to build the character now and the actor for the next movie, and I'm like, this is still going? Like, how could they make a movie that bad? And then
But
go,
it's like
let's
a
make a sequel
fun
to
bad
it.
movie. I like those.
It's a movie that kind of does stuff,
Yeah.
but it's not good. Did it make money?
I don't know. DJ Kento Venom made a lot of money. Interesting.
God, what a stupid world we live in.
I don't know. I thought it was entertaining. I didn't hate it.
I don't like that.
Yes, I can tell.
It breaks box office record. Oh, Christ. Well, we're stuck with Venom for a while now.
Very excited.
We're stuck with Venom.
What else are people in the chat saying? A lot of talk about Bohemian Rhapsody, which I'm very excited about too.
When's that come out? Does that come out this weekend?
I don't know.
Bohemian
Rhapsody.
Let's see, November 2nd. Not for a while. All right, everyone. That's it for us. Thank you so much for joining us today. The show, we finally got one out. We finally got the full episode of the show out. I'm sure none of the clips we watched will need to get cut, and there'll be no upload issues.
Yeah.
If there are, we apologize, but that's just the way it goes. Everyone, thank you so much for joining us today. If you're watching on YouTube, remember, keep the conversation going in the chat. Let us know what you think of the James Gunn news. Let us...
Sorry to cut you off.
Let us know what you think of the James Gunn news. Let us know what you think of all this. Okay, we're done. See you guys later. Cut the feed.